Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your own astrologer, Sanjay Kapoor from Kolkata, India. And today I'm going to be talking about two major, I would say, I wouldn't know whether to say diseases, whether to say ailments, whether to say problem. I don't know. I could just give it just one big name. But yes, we all suffer from. We all go through tension and we could all suffer from depression. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Tension and depression, if it takes better of you, if it can be one up on you, then really it can cause severe problems in your life, ladies and gentlemen. Severe problems. I do have tension because of to keep my health intact, to keep myself in good health, in sound health. I do have tension to keep my mind free, to keep my mind good. I do have tension. But when I realize that in spite of my effort, in spite of going to the doctors, in spite of medication, in spite of so much of effort, when I realize that my body, my health, my mind is not good, is not feeling good, it kind of gives me depression. It gives me depression, ladies and gentlemen. I would want a happy family. I would want a close-knit family. I would want a happy-go-lucky family. I would like a peaceful family. And I am tensed about the same. I undergo a lot of tension to maintain harmony in my family. But when I realize that at the end of the day I'm unable to do so, it can be a cause of a very big depression inside me. And ladies and gentlemen, depression. Oh, how difficult it is to maintain relationships with your friends, with your brothers, your sisters. There's always some politics after a certain age with them. And it's difficult to kind of deal with it. One has to go through so much of tension. But when you realize that you made a sincere effort to keep the relationship, to preserve the relationship, to maintain the relationship, and in spite of that, when you realize that you're left all alone, there's nobody around you, well, yes, it could be a cause of depression. It could be a cause of depression, ladies and gentlemen. I realize that education is important. I realize that education is everything these days. I make an effort. I study hard. I go to coaching centers. I got teachers, extra teachers to give me extra lessons. My parents do so much for me to pursue my studies. But in spite of all this, when I realize that I'm a failure, when I realize that I just cannot study any further, it can be a cause of big depression. We all need love. There's no life without love. Love is life. And love is God also. That's what I feel. And God is love. To keep your love intact, to preserve it, to be able to have a hold on your love, one has to go through so much of tension. There's so much of tension in pleasing people whom you love. There's nothing wrong with it. But there is tension. But when you realize that you love the person, you've undergone so much of tension to keep this love relationship going, and when you realize that love is no more, it's gone, it's over, God, it can be a cause of great depression. Yes, depression. I've seen people who've been hurt in love and who've been tremendously depressed thereafter. A job. There's no job without tension. There's always tension on your head the moment you walk into your office, the moment you leave your office, and even when you come back home, that office tension kind of remains. All this to achieve your targets, keep harmony, please your bosses, please the company you work in. God, there's tension all over. Job-related tension. And with all your effort you put in, with all the tension you've gone through, when you realize that you're capable of serving, you're capable of doing a job, and you realize there's no job, you're jobless, or there's no good job in your life, there's no stable job in your life, well, it could be a cause of depression. Enemies. The evil eye, beware. We're so tensed up about all this. I hope he or she, they don't harm me. I like to protect myself from the evil eye. And for that I undergo a lot of tension. But when I do realize that everything is lost because of this evil eye, I had so much, I had this much, and now I have nothing, well, it can be a cause of depression. Finding a life partner is a lot of tension. The right partner for yourself. Of course, Mr. or Mrs. Right, Miss Right, they don't exist. But whatever. The perfect. The so-called perfect partner. To get that, you're tensed. And when you realize that in spite of your effort, in spite of your age, you haven't found anybody, you haven't found your soulmate, well, it can cause you depression. That loneliness itself can be a cause of big-time depression. Businessman or woman has to go through so much of tension in their business. It's a 24/7 tensionful life for a businessman, for a professional. And when you realize that the business which was doing probably well at some point of time, a business where you put in so much of money, effort, hard work, has crumbled, well, it can cause severe depression. We all have wishes. From childhood to our old age, we have wishes which we feel needs to get fulfilled. We want to fulfill our wishes. We want to fulfill our dreams. At least some of them. Certain of them, certain dreams of ours which we feel are so important. And when we realize, when those dreams which we've seen all along did not take a proper shape, or those dreams have shattered, that really it is a cause of depression, ladies and gentlemen. It is a cause of depression. Tension to earn, tension to spend, tension for money, tension to earn that money. God, it can get terrible. For a lot of them, for a lot of us, yes. Financial tension. And when you realize that there's not enough to spend, there's not enough to take care of yourself or your family, it can cause big time depression, ladies and gentlemen. Financial problems can cause big time depression at times. And I can say it again and again. Tension for your children. And depression when you don't have children. When you can't get children. Depression. Tension while your court case is going on. Depression when the judgment goes against you. Oh, these tensions and depressions. Will remain, have remained, shall remain, and will be there. But you're going to deal with it, ladies and gentlemen. And who else but a capable astrologer? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I can say that again. A capable astrologer whom you guys think is capable can help you to overcome tensions, to withstand tensions and depressions, to face tensions and depressions. Yes, a capable astrologer can do that. Watch my videos like you always do, ladies and gentlemen. And Astrologer Sanjay Kapoor YouTube channel is yours now. Thank you so much and God bless.